Jack it up.
And they are hiding in the brush, waiting for this as Vista and on Fleek. They're going to spot it, but now it's 3v3. Some fighting in the jungle. Two mid laners still in the mid lane, so it's straight up 3v3. And a reset nearly comes in, but it's stolen away by On Fleek, as Peanut is not quite able to land the Q into Smite, and now Ruler's going to have to flash away as well. And On Fleek is like, I mean...
He has level 2. He's quick drawn.
Oh, but Chovy is making his way over. Something I've noticed as Doran has taken some big trades up here on the top side, and the Camille has had some fun into the Scion in the past as well. Something I noticed is that some of the lower level teams, as this is a lot of damage coming in, a huge trade in the top side is not allowing me to make this point. We do have Peanut up in this top lane as Doran goes in and he goes down. Dudu just going to bait him into the fight. Absolutely.
As, look, Doran, he has grasp and he wants to go for this play. He's hoping Dudu's going to chase him a little bit further away from the turret. But Peanut's coming up. Peanut's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not there. Like, look at Peanut stop immediately and be like...
You have Doran, Peanut, and Ruler on top of this objective.
Yeah, I didn't realize Ruler was actually in there, so
yeah.
I spoke a lie.
Yeah, all 5 members of Gen G are in here. The Scuttle Crab, at least, going to go the way of On Fleek as they smite it down, and now they're looking for a little bit of an engage, but that is a Scion in the front line. Gen G don't seem to care, but the charm here onto Lahens. He's in a little bit of trouble as here comes the train, not going to land, and Lahens is still alive. Even gets the depth charge off as in goes Chovy in onto 2, but immediately has to go out as a very down and dirty fight we are getting into. Will anyone actually go down in this one?
All went up there? Like all of you?
Oh, you're on vision here on Fleek, on a ward, and now on the ground. Down he goes. Peanut going to pick that one up. Charm just going to Chovy, but this is Vex.
Yeah, and
wow, dodges everything. There's a lot of damage still as the Q comes out. Chovy does not have blast, but he's able to turn it around.
That Samdi picks up. So we're gonna go all the way back here too. This is also another good thing that Gen G get. Obviously, is the on Fleek ward catch, more like on ward if you ask me. But over here, the dodges are sick from Karis. Knows Chovy here. Barely staying alive, and then turns on him with his ult, recasts it. Just as his ult came up, by the way. And it's 20 seconds away from this plate expiring.
Oh man, and he's 5 levels above Vista here. Vista has 0 chance to get out of that one as Samdi desperate to try to trade it back, and he just gives another one to Chovy.
Chovy's levitation is the answer to the ult from Ezreal. Just meditate.
Uh-oh.
On Fleek, man.
Not like this.
Anyone can pick it up, but this game is a Chovy game.
No.
Another one.
And Chovy gets the kill too.
Yeah.
So not only did On Fleek,
stacks.
Unfortunately, give himself over again, as we are looking for a bit more. That is a gigantic True Shot Barrage.
Question mark? Successful question mark?
It's kind of working.
Working question mark?
They are so far down the lane. Thankfully, it is Ahri and Ezreal, so it's very hard to lock down alongside of the Karma, not to mention, as the Everfrost comes in. Ruler in a lot of trouble. No Tom Kent for you. He is going to go down. And Karis, they do have a lot of members, though. 5 guys around the Rift Herald as Peanut's here, looking for the steal. Not going to happen. He's trying to guard it right now, but again, Scion exists as well, so.
Camille, but now he might want to consider a different path going forward.
Yeah, the game has been opened up. We're not really going to be playing around the lanes here unless Gen Z declare it, as in comes Chovy and deletes On Fleek again. I think Chovy has been upgraded to On Fleek's worst enemy now. It's no longer the ward.
No longer the ward as he goes again.
He's going in again. I don't know about this man, but he will be locked down and guarded by his teammates. They're just trying to get the president out alive, and he will not. He will be shut down by Samdi. Like, that was one step too far. And now Samdi has taken one step into the driver's seat of this game.
Ruler's dead. This is not really it's not a really winnable fight for Gen G.
Peanuts in the pit. It's going to come down to a smite fight. It will go the way of OnFleek, who picks up the first Infernal. Doran with the engage, but it's on a doo-doo. As Chovy goes in, they burst down the Scion. And they will be looking for a bit more. Ruler's on the top side alone, but look at Samdi. He's got a lot of room here. Lehens tries to get in, and that is a huge rocket that comes out from Ruler. Down will go Chovy, but it won't matter because Ruler is able to front to back. They take down Samdi.
It looked so good for Gen G once Ruler was the last man standing. Before that, as far as we're low there for Gen G, it looks like, oh, okay, like Samdi actually wins this with Hanwha Esports. Ruler's pushed out. Because when you see Gen G's comp, its damage is in two parts, right? One part Chovy, one part Ruler, and Chovy's in the burst aspect of this. He does a ton of damage front-ended, but if he doesn't kill anybody when he goes in on these Shadow Surges, or is able to kill only a Scion, look at what happens next. If Ruler's out of position and cannot actually do the damage, this is not a winnable fight for Gen G, but he gets the kill, gets excited, gets the movement speed here with Peanut's help, and is able to come over and do that damage. It was on a knife, because locking down Samdi is kind of not his job.
Ruler?
Ruler cannot die for any reason. I cannot overstress this. Like, if he dies, the team dies. No flash, no heal now. Here we go!
This. They're trying to get on top of the flashless Jinx, and they will not, actually, not yet, but the flash over the wall. In goes the Ahri, and Hanwha tear apart Gen G's backline.
That's Infernal Soul, not playable without a Jinx in this composition. Gen G, once again, thwarted by Ruler's overextension here. His positioning is too far forward. Here's a 1v1.
And double Zanyas, and one kill is going to be the way. Chovy says nope. And I believe that Karis actually channeled that after we saw Chovy's teleport. Kind of unfortunate for him.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky. All right, Doran here.
Okay, one-on-one and one-on-one. Now joining forces down on the bottom side. Peanut and Doran still very dangerous, but Samdi is here. But the amount of mobility that is on these two champions is insane. Lehens is going to get slowed down by his arch nemesis, the Karma. The chase continues.
Yeah, unsealed spellbook, double-edged sword if you teleport into this one.
Yeah, Lehens is probably dead here. He's going to be slowed down once again. And
so it's really important for the vision to be removed here. We're going to watch this once again. Like, look at how far away he makes this happen. I'm going to look for this one more time. Hanwha Esports now unchained on the map.
Here we go. They're going to pull the trigger. They want to get on top of Lehens here. He is able to buffer it, and, well, he's going to have to flash. As Doo-Doo does take a huge amount of damage, has to flash the dredge line.
Would have really liked to see Hanwha Esports split up and try to get a little bit more map control in mid and bottom.
He's calling for his allies. Doo-Doo is a little bit too far up the lane. This is a Camille, and Chovy's here. Peanut's here. They're going to try to burst down the Scion. Can they actually do it? The damage not quite there, and finally the rocket will take him down. And Zombie Scion this time not quite getting the same value.
Taking out the Scion is so massive, there's not a great front line here anymore for Hanwha.
Oh, he's going all the way in, and the Zanyas is here for Samdi, but same for Chovy. Can anyone follow him? He's just going to flash and meander his way out of the base, and nobody on Hanwha can punish that.
No way to get in there. Doran's extremely low, though. There you go. Now you got a chase potential here.
Oh, Ruler's getting pretty low. The focus coming down. The True Shot Barrage is predictable. Samdi is going in. Peanut trying to kick him away. Nearly takes him out, but Samdi will live.
Doran into the chompers here.
What is going on in this game?
Get away. I thought he was landing on chompers. It's his teammates. They expired as he goes in. Karis picks up Deathcap. He wants Samdi here, but Samdi's a ranged champion. He's happy to take this fight. Doran's got to get out of here. Vista on the chase. And he speeds up. Ooh. Oh my. They no longer control, no longer on this Baron right now.
Boy. Here we go again. This time, Hanwha know. They know 100%. And Lehens has been the unfortunate guy, but Doran gets a huge flank into the backside. Samdi is in there. The rocket's going to hit him. The GA is now down. And Chovy's alive. Ruler's alive. And Chovy's looking for more. In the backside, he's going to have to go into the Zanyas. And Samdi's still alive, though. He's going to be able to take out one. And Master Ezreal is trying to reset this one.
You've got to be so careful in buying the Zonias. But the GA, like, how many games of League of Legends does GA actually get value? Very rarely. Usually if you're picked as the AD carry, the team fight is over and it doesn't matter. But in this case, he's picked by a long-range Jinx rocket, but there's no follow-up because Karus' positioning is so perfect. He blocks the rest of Gen.G from rotating in. They cannot actually get on top of this guy, yet they still try. Zombie Scion takes suddenly on the back of this Ezreal player back in the game.
Gen.G need to get value out of this. They are just going all in on the Zombie once again, and it's perfect! They get onto the backside. Chovy's able to get in there, but Karus is still alive. He is able to stop Doran from getting too much more.
Inhibitors up. All right, they've just got to force the fight. They've just got to start this.
Yep.
Chovy on the back angle. They do not have vision of him whatsoever at all. Somebody's at the front.
And Doran has TP. How will they engage onto this one? The TP comes in the front. On Fleek is halfway dead, as Dudu will block a lot of the poke, though. Peanut in the pit. They're looking to turn onto the Elder. We're going for the flip, but the hook goes onto the Scion, and the Elder is taken by Gen.G. They get it, and they should be able to take this fight. On Fleek goes down. Zombie gets hit by the Shadow Surge, and that is all she wrote. As after you get hit by that, you are not getting away from Chovy.
Eliminated from playoffs here tonight at the LCK. Valiant attempt, but it's not enough in the end. Gen.G. They are a top team. They're an LCK team. We'll watch this one more time.
Yep. Smited away by
Peanut.
And
from then on,
was in there.
yeah. From then on, you can't win this fight anymore. There's just so much going on, so much chaos. Peanut's the veteran. On Fleek is a veteran of his own right, but not quite at Peanut's level. But going back to what I was saying moments ago, like this is one of those games where Hanwha Life Esports fans were like, our team can do it. There is the potential. They had that upset win against DRX earlier on in round 2. Moments of brilliance. They just have to shore up the consistency, and that's what they're looking to do in summer.
안 들어가기 힘들었어.
근데 hard to go in.
탑다이브는 나 탑다이브 간다는데 내 앞에서 죽었어.
A lot of jokes.